one of the illest. Going, ain't no taming them. One of the illest. Money, I wanna print it. Money, is shit endless.
Hi guys, and welcome to Nikki and CK's podcast.
What's up?
So yes,
Hey,
we're going to be talking about amazing things there. Obviously, you can see that we're
Definitely.
enjoying the sun. And it's a
Definitely.
beautiful location. So yes, guys, we're going to talk about calorie deficits.
100%. We're going to talk
So-
about multiple stuff as well, like
Yeah.
calorie deficit, more continuous about life of Black women and how we can be treated here and there, and just more other stuff. We might even go off topic a little bit. You know the thing, man. Anyway, we always go off topic in
We
it.
do. So yes, guys. So what do you think about calorie deficit if you're trying to lose weight, for example?
I think trying to lose weight as a calorie deficit is very key. I feel like don't Google how much like you need to eat. What you need to do as well, if you are going to Google, put in your body weight, and then it will tell you how much protein you need, how much calories you need, how much fat you need, how much sugar you need, and etc. I definitely think calorie deficit and weight loss is very, very key. You definitely need it because it's like a schedule. It keeps you on track. And obviously, for me personally, I struggle eating a protein goal. I think most people struggle with getting a protein
Yeah.
goal, and to be fair, but my like mechanisms with it is like mainly protein drinks, let's say Oxyshred, Bloom, protein shakes. Like we go Starbucks and get a protein matcha. That's something already. And I'll usually eat eggs mainly. I don't know, does avocado have protein in it?
That's a little bit.
Yeah, and a little bit of avocado mainly, but I mainly eat eggs, fish, and red meat, chicken, mainly all of them good stuff, like because those are the stuff that I usually like. So I definitely do think like protein calorie deficit is very like needed if you're doing a weight loss. Did you really go through that when like calorie deficit when you was going through weight loss?
I definitely went through calorie deficits. It helps me lose. It helps me lose weight quicker and
Definitely.
better as well, because when you eat better, it forces your body to move
Definitely.
into that alignment.
Okay.
So yes, guys. When I was losing weight, calorie deficit is also key. It's very, very key. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can do as much exercise you want to do in the world, but if
Definitely.
you're not on the calorie deficit, then it's not gonna work. You have
Definitely.
to be eating a low maintenance of food.
Yeah, and we were
And
saying as well, I think we said this
yeah.
before in the other podcast as well, like a lot of people think it's the gym. It's not the gym, bro. The gym is like the easiest part of like your gym journey, weight loss journey, weight gain journey, whatever you're trying to do, body recomp journey. The gym is the easiest part. It's the eating that's the difficult part, in my opinion. And I think it goes for everybody. Like a lot of people think, oh, getting to the gym, I can't be bothered. This, that. I don't know what to do at the gym. The gym is just too much. But once you actually get into the gym, you realize it's the eating.
Yes, 100%. The eating is always key. And I think even if you want a calorie surplus or you're recomping your body, you need to also make sure you got those right calories for your muscle growth.
Definitely.
So, you have to think about it in this way. You're not starving yourself, but you want to be eating rich food to make sure they've got everything in your body. So if you're going ham in the gym, you need that protein, guys. You
Definitely,
need the
man.
veg, you need your carbohydrates, but just portion control it. But once you got that fixed and everything will be great. Like your weight loss becomes so much easier, body recomping becomes so much easier.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You ain't
Yeah.
gonna do too much, but the eating is so much key. It's so
Yeah.
key.
So like you're on your body recomp journey now, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think calorie deficit for that?
I think my calorie deficit is mostly on carbs, so it's mostly like nutrient based. So I know that I have to reduce a little bit of carbs. So when I'm having the rice, for example, we said it last week, the
Yeah.
portion control. If I'm
Definitely.
gonna have like noodles or anything like that, it's portion control.
Definitely.
So with the recomping, it kind of, if you, for example, I'm growing my legs and I'm growing my bunda.
Yeah.
So obviously,
She wants to get
it
it done, guy.
I want
She
to
wants
get
to
it
get
done,
it done, bro.
So I have to make sure that I'm eating the protein. If I'm not eating the protein, then I feel more lethargic when I'm at the gym, more fatigue,
Definitely.
more stress. So I always make sure I'm cooking my meals, whether it's in the air fryer to make it quicker,
Definitely.
or to, you know what I mean? I'm just making sure we get the matches in as well, like we always do
Facts.
from Starbucks. Like Starbucks, you should sponsor us.
We work hard to get it though. It's earned. The match is earned, bro. And
Yeah,
like,
man.
also can I put in as well? Sorry, I definitely do think, and I definitely do recommend eating before the gym.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning that because Nikki sees me struggling, bro. Because especially when we do leg day, like lower body day, I usually forget to eat before gym, and I definitely do struggle. Even Nikki can tell you I struggle. Like eating before the gym is actually keen. Like I used to think like fasting before gym is like good, it's okay, but either way, if you eat, you're gonna burn it anyways, and you're gonna burn off what you ate in the morning throughout the day anyway, because you're walking anyways, you're doing anything to burn calories anyways. So I definitely do believe like eating before the gym, it gives you the energy, it gives like even if it's like an ox shred protein drink or anything, have something, bro, because it's definitely like keeps you going. But I do think like deficits, sorry, are important
Yeah.
in my opinion with whatever journey you're doing. So I definitely recommend a calorie deficit. Do you?
Definitely. I think it's something that is very, very important, guys. Never feel like you can't fuel your body or put the good
Mm,
food into your body, because it is
definitely.
really important. So our next topic here is about how black people, especially black women, are viewed
Yeah.
when they're like a Muslim mama
Okay, yeah, because Nissy
or
has Nissy. Sorry, I'm like messing up my words, bro. Nikki, bro, has a story to tell about this. That's why we wanted to talk about it,
yes.
because Nikki has a story. If Nikki wants to share it, she'll share it.
Yeah, man. So this is my story. So do you want to
Get
start with the
into it,
one? Do you want
Mo.
to start with the one from Jamaica?
Which
When I
one?
was bigger in Jamaica, so I
Okay,
got two
yeah,
sides of the
yeah,
story.
yeah. We all got stories, bro. In it. Do
So
whichever one, Jamaica one or the school one, in it.
the school one, 'cause it's more recent. It hurt me,
Okay,
man.
cool, cool,
So
cool.
I was on the school run, obviously, and it's been hot in it. It's been hot in the UK. So obviously, I was dressed up nice and whatever in my little shorts and my top and whatever. And these kids were
Hot
like,
gal.
the kids were like, oh, his mum's very muscular, and I was like, huh? Like, what's that supposed to mean? Like, bro, if that was another woman or whatever, nobody would say anything. Like, why am I being
Facts.
seen as
And
muscular?
kids, ruthless,
Exactly.
bro.
So I just said to myself, I said it is what it is. But then you got to think they're learning that from their parents, because no kid comes
Facts.
with a word like muscular. So I said to
Facts.
myself, I said it is what it is. I mean, if the parents want to ask me for PT sessions, they're really welcome to. I mean, if you're watching now, you can ask me
Facts.
for PT sessions. I don't bite or anything like that. I've
Mm,
worked hard for my body. No one's ever been no nothing.
definitely.
So yeah, it's just those kind of things, and I feel like the see Serena Williams that way as well. I like
Mm.
Tiana Taylor always gets stick for her body, and a few of the black women that are just doing what they not naturally do with their body. I think it's just really weird, to be fair.
Yeah,
That
it's to be
people say
fair,
so.
like it's just like why can't you just say like, oh yeah, we look good or
Yeah,
this? Like we have to get a backhanded compliment, in my opinion. Like
yeah,
based off our journeys, we just getting backhanded compliments. And do you
mm,
know why I think that? It's because obviously these kids haven't really seen your journey,
mm,
but like you can tell someone's lost the weight to get to where to your
exactly.
place. Like in my opinion, like people, my opinion, yeah, this is my opinion. You can be against it if you want, but like you can tell if someone's lost the weight and they're at their body that they want to get to. You can
Yes.
tell the signs in your body, the signs in your attitude, the signs in your personality.
Mm.
Because people that were big to the body where Nikki is at now, which I definitely believe is a 10-10 body,
Thank you, girl.
everybody wants a body like Nikki. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
And let's say what was I even saying now?
Well,
Totally
how the
blind upon.
views how the view black women.
Oh, like what I'm basically saying as
Mm.
well, yeah, you can tell Nikki was a bigger person because
Yeah.
how she moves, her attitude is
Mm.
totally different. Personality totally different.
Mm.
Even when you have the first conversation you ever having with Nikki is that I was bigger than this. I
It's
was
true,
a
you
size
know.
da da da. Do you know what I'm trying to say? A lot of people that were already like built like Nikki don't have to really put in that much work at the gym
Mm.
won't ever say that.
It's
And like
true.
I genuinely do believe that. So like
Mm. I think a lot of people need to realize that everyone starts somewhere. So if you see
definitely
someone at the gym at any size, we're all at the same
we're
thing,
there for
doing
the
the
same
same
reason.
reason.
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think people need to stop being less judgmental. Sorry for my phone, guys. People need to be less judgmental and just keep it a book. Like if you see
Facts.
someone doing pull ups or whatever, just doing pull ups or
Leave it.
whatever, leave her. Just congratulate. You ain't gonna look at her sideways or
Mm,
whatever. Just treat her nice, because you don't know where her journey came from. And I think a few women are lovely in our gym, and they'll be
facts.
like, "Oh, you girls are doing really well," and they can see like Crystal's
Mm,
lost weight as well,
I'm getting
working
there,
out,
man.
and she's done very fantastic. And a few of the women have complimented as well. Also, shout out to my friend Leah as well. She's
Shout
been
out to Lou,
working out
man.
with us as well.
She's a true
Yeah, man,
soldier, bro. Like she's been out
proper.
there hard, bro.
Mm,
Leah's been kicking it with us for time now. She's getting
mm,
really serious, you know. You
mm.
even seeing her, Slim Shady, get me.
It's true, you know.
So do you want to get
So,
into the story about the Jamaica then?
Jamaica, when I was big, I was size 22. So obviously, it's a 9 hour flight from Birmingham to Jamaica. And I stepped off the aircraft like everyone does, was enjoying it, whatever. I paid my ticket like everyone has.
Yeah.
And then I was at the airport in Jamaica, and I think a few yardy women seen me, skinny and whatever. And they were just like, look how our belly big. And bearing in mind, I had my child, like, obviously in the carrier, like carrying him.
Mm,
And I thought to myself, I've been on two sides of the fence here because what's going on here? Like,
facts.
how is it possible that even if you're big or you're slim or you're curvy or you're somewhere in between, someone's always got something to say. And then it made me
Mm,
realize no matter what you look like, someone is going to have something to
to
say.
say, bro.
So you need to be proud of who you are right as of now. Like, we're
Facts.
in the sun, yeah, doing this podcast, guys. So big us up. And it's like
Burn
32.
myself out, you know.
It's like 32 degrees. So, but you
Literally.
have to, even like Crystal's confident wearing what she's wearing. Crystal made me confident today wearing what I'm wearing.
Definitely.
So,
Can
it's
I
about that.
also say like what happened at Starbucks today? What
Yes.
you were saying?
Yes.
Okay, so at Starbucks, yeah, we got our little drinks, right? Nikki was like self-hating herself in it.
Mm,
She was like, "Oh, my belly, my this, that."
mm.
But I was said to Nikki, "Yeah, you actually got to think where you came from,
It's true, you know.
how you started,
Mm,
because Nikki, you've came such a long way." So what I was saying to Nikki is that, first of all, yeah, you don't have a belly. Because
mm,
you've seen in the videos, you've seen in our TikToks, you've seen the content that Nikki makes, yeah. Nikki don't have no belly. And then she says, like, no, it's only when I sit down you see it. So that's natural. People
mm.
that are literally slimmer, 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 once they sit down, they've got some rolls, they've got
Yes,
something showing.
it's true.
It's not always going to be flat. And you even said to me, it's the
Mm.
last thing to leave your body when you lose weight.
It is, the belly is the last part for anyone to like lose. Like, you can take years on that. And as well, if you're a mum, obviously your skin would have stretched through pregnancy and so forth.
Mm,
And it's a thing where you can get body dysmorphia even if you look 10 ton. Like, it
definitely.
happens to a lot of people that have a lot of mess. Even bodybuilders, they'll be like, oh, I need to do this, need to do that. But they don't realize that what everybody else can see, that they look amazing.
Yeah,
So I think
facts.
we need to
Sorry, forget the cat
keep.
butterflies. So sorry.
I think we
Like,
need to there's even one
do
bother
you
thing.
know? I
So,
hate this, bro.
so we need to make sure that we're always pouring into each other. Like, if you have sisters
Facts.
and brothers around you in the gym or friends, like I've met Crystal, she's like my sister now. Like, you
Facts,
have
mum.
that time where you say to each other, you pull each other aside and you say, yo, like, you look good. Do you get what I'm saying?
You
You
get
look
me?
10 10. Like, what's the issue? And it does make you think, it makes you think, bro, I've come a long way still.
You know, can I
Do you know
also
what I
say
mean?
about when you said at the gym as well? Like your
Mm.
stretch marks?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is another thing, bro. Sorry, this is another thing. Nikki be hating on her own self, bro. Nikki Jenny be hating on her own. Because, like, we're
Mm.
at the gym, yeah? Me, Nikki, and our friend Leah, yeah, we're at the gym. She's like, oh, my stretch marks, man. I'm here hiding it. I feel
Mm.
like, she didn't say the word embarrassed, but she was like, oh, I feel like ashamed of it, basically. And, like, I don't like it and stuff like that. And I said to her, personally, I love stretch marks on everybody.
Mm.
I love stretch marks. It shows, and obviously Nikki's had a child, and Nikki was big at the time as well. So I'm
Mm.
not thinking it shows where you come from and how long, like, your journey basically, and it should remind you of your kids as well.
Yes.
And I've said to Nikki, stretch
Mm.
marks is nothing. It's just lines on your body. And I said to even bodybuilders, even big people, like muscular people, like body full of muscle, yeah, have
Yes,
stretch
mum.
marks,
It's true.
and it's facts.
It is true.
Everyone has stretch marks, in my opinion. Even if
Mm.
the little tiger marks there,
This
everybody has
always
something,
there.
bro.
That's what it mean. That's what it means, like, to learn to love your body. Like,
Mm,
once we're going to the gym and we're doing our stuff together, we have to learn to love our body. And like, today, girl, I look good. I'm
she
starting with
does,
this podcast,
man.
but I look
We'll
good.
insert some clips of Nikki, bro. We got some content of Nikki in it. Look at
Yeah,
that hot
man.
girl, you get me?
So it's important to pour love into each other, and do you know what I mean, and
Definitely.
be there for each other and stuff, because it's important, guys. And even if you're on your weight loss journey, recomp or whatever you guys do in
Mm,
competitions,
keep going,
you've
man.
got to keep going, because
Fight
we
for
only
it.
have one life to live. You know,
Facts.
there ain't like two. Do you know what I mean? You only have
Facts.
one, so you just have to keep going, man.
Fight for it, man. And it's
Definitely.
like Nikki and my mechanism is that what I
Mm,
did I had a picture of
mm.
where I wanted to go, a goal where I wanted to reach, and Nikki's was a
Yes,
dress.
yes, it was.
We look at that every single day. Well, Nikki don't look at it no more because she's there now. But I look at it every day, bro,
Mm,
and fight each day I go to the gym. Even if there's a bad days at the gym, I
yes,
still fight to get there. Because, like, I know that I will thank God and thank myself for getting myself there, because I know that's what I wanted.
100%.
Yeah.
I think so moving on to our next topic, it is about, look at my phone. My phone's playing up today, guys. The next topic is colorism.
Ah,
So colorism
this is a
is
sticky one still. We gotta be careful what we say, you know.
it's true.
Gotta be careful
But
what we say.
it is a sister of racism, guys.
Yeah. I'm basically
Yeah,
saying
it
stuff
is.
what we've been through.
Yes, I
So
can know
that's
to
what it
it
is.
personally.
Mm.
I think because I was growing up in the 90s, it was all we ever seen on the TV was Beyonce. She was the leader of Destiny's Child. The rest, the two at the end were dark skinned women like how we are, and Michelle and Kelly. Then
Mm.
the who was also was good as well. J Lo was absolutely amazing at the
Oh
time,
yeah, yeah.
but these were like chart topping people, so we never really saw women unless they were like part of Junior Mafia, like with what's his name now, with Biggie and all that. But that was
Oh
even
yeah,
way before
Biggie,
like the
Tupac,
90s.
yeah, yeah.
But even the way that they treated Little Kim, like
Ah,
colorism is like really deep. That's why Little Kim
deep,
looks
yeah.
the way that she looks.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So
But yeah,
colorism.
man.
The topic's about colorism. So as I was saying, like Beyonce and those guys. So that's all we ever seen was the preference for even my wife, even my what's it called? My Wife and Kids. Do you remember that
Yeah,
show?
yes, bro.
Yes.
Not wait, it's been talked about. It's been
Yeah,
talked about.
mum.
Had the change of girl?
I don't think they've changed the girl for right since it since
No,
then.
you don't know.
No, mum. What
First
happened?
season, yeah. Do you know how it was a dark skinned girl? The Claire. It was a dark skinned girl, yeah. It
Damn.
was a dark skinned girl, and
Mm.
then for the rest of the seasons, from season 2
Oh
onwards, it
yes.
turned to a light skinned girl. Claire turned into a light skinned girl.
Raw.
Do you not remember, or you
No.
you remember?
I remember the scene that. In fact, I do remember
Nah,
actually. I
Nikki, you need
remember.
to know, bro. Remember, you don't know.
Damn. That's crazy,
But
man.
people that do know, yeah,
Yes.
you know, bro. You
Even
know.
like remember that show? It wasn't the PJs. It was something else. What was it called? When the dark skinned girls. There were three of them. It was like something My Family, and Beyonce sang the theme tune for it.
Proud Family.
Yeah, Proud Family. I
Yeah.
remember how they made the dark skinned girls blue.
Oh yeah.
Do you not? You guys not realize that we were kids? They made them blue, and they always made them angry, and they always made the hair look funny
Mm,
shape. Like, do you know what I mean? Like caricature kind of stuff. So that's kind of thing that we grew up in the 90s. Obviously, I already knew that I loved myself because I love my natural hair. I loved who what I looked
facts.
like. I love when I tanned in the sun and when I didn't do tan in the sun. But I think men made it more obvious for me as I started to grow in my adolescence,
Mm,
and was telling me like, oh, we don't really check for like dark skinned girls like you, and we only check for this and that and the third. And I was thinking, well, there's nothing wrong with me because I live with myself every day. Like, bro, if
facts.
you don't like me, like, go somewhere else. And it because I'd
Mhm.
not there. I never used to understand it because I used to say to myself, like, they have like a black mum or dad. So like, what's going on here? Like, why do you make me feel a certain way when I'm naturally like your mum or your dad
Mhm.
or both of your parents? So yeah, how was your like experience like growing up, like seeing colorism?
Oh, I've seen it, bro. Like
Mm,
colorism is actually a real thing, bro. It actually is a real thing, and
mm,
it's like it be your own people that be doing it sometimes as well.
mm.
Cause I remember before, like back in the day. I say back in the day, but like I'm not even old like that for real. Like back in my
We
time,
ain't over it.
like I'll say like 10 years ago, I should say. I remember it so clearly though. Um, I was walking home, yeah, from school.
Mm,
Well, not even school. I think it was karate. I think, yeah. And like these light skinned dudes, like there was like small, like that was probably my age anyway. They
mm,
were rude, you know. They were so rude. Monkey this, monkey that, dark key, this, that, bro. Like my first ever experience. And bear in mind, I'm at 10. Like obviously, I knew what was going on because my mum had to talk with me from early, bro.
yes.
Like my mum had to talk with me. I think year 6 to year 7 and all of that crap. So I knew what was going on, but I didn't expect it from black people. I
Mm,
was expecting it from white people in it.
mm,
But it's actually crazy that it be your own people that be doing it to you. So obviously that was my experience and stuff like that. And then
mm.
obviously there was this one boy that I literally had a massive crush on in like year 7.
Oh,
Like for like literally from year 7 onwards, bro, for like good couple of years, yeah. And he didn't like me because I was dark skinned, but he only liked white girls, light skins, and all of that. So it was just madness, to be fair.
mm.
What do you think about it?
I just think that's. I think to be fair, yeah, I think like the black community don't talk about colorism that much, and we need to talk
Mm,
about it because in our families, yeah, we have different shades of people in it. We have mixed race looking people, light skinned people, dark skin, and I think we
facts.
need to enjoy embracing each other and enjoy the melanation in our skin. We all have different
Facts.
types of melanin, and I feel like at the end of the day, we're all one people. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like when you really deep it, like we all come from Pangeas. Is that what they say when the
Mm,
world come together and it was all together? Like we're all one people. So why do we feel that we need to discriminate against melanated people like the most? Like it
facts,
goes around
man.
the world as well, guys. Like if you look in India, like the dark skinned
Bro,
people
that's even
get it.
another topic, you know. That's
Yes.
actually even another topic. Because I was even
Mm,
talking to my friend about this yesterday, yeah. I was like to her because there was a time where I actually liked Asian guys,
mm,
Indian guys, yeah. And they never actually accepted me because I was dark. But they would always go for their own people or white people.
Mm.
But I'm not thinking like I really don't get it. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? And there was like because you have more of a darker skin, they
Mm.
prefer fairer skin or your own people. And I think that's so crazy.
Mm.
I think that's genuinely crazy. The fact that they've actually normalized that, and I feel like it genuinely is Indian people. Like,
I don't know, because colorism is all around the world. It really
no,
is.
I mean like the
Oh,
Indian people, as in
yeah, they have their
like
own.
that's bad low key.
It
Like,
is.
it's not bad to stick to your own people. Don't get me wrong, but like the fact that you only date your own people or fairer skin,
Yes.
and that's religion. That's their
Mm.
culture. They will literally, like my friend was telling me, they will literally like be disowned or be like cause chaos if they
Wow.
don't like black people. When I mean by black people, dark skinned people, they
Wow.
will go with like mixed race or light skinned, but
Mm.
never a dark skin.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you
It's
know how
crazy, man.
madness that actually is? And like they've
Mm.
normalized that.
Yeah, it's
They've
crazy,
actually
man.
normalized that.
I think the main thing about it is, if, for example, obviously the push the bleaching cream, the push this, the push
Mm,
that, and the third. There is a few people that I've seen online that do use the bleaching or do try and tone their skin down or whatever God
facts.
knows they're doing. At the end of the day, each to their own. But us personally, me wouldn't change a thing.
Mm-mm,
I'm happy,
not
like
at
the way
all.
that I am. I'm happy
Facts.
with my lovely melanated skin. I like the way it glows gold in the sunshine.
Mm,
I love how the sun feeds my skin. It's important
facts.
with some people. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, when they're putting on this race, some of this colorism, they're hurting themselves. It's self
Mm-hmm.
hate. You
It
can't
really
help
is.
hate your self image. Like, that means you shouldn't exist. Do you get what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, if you don't, people can have different preferences, but you ain't gotta downgrade the next woman just because you say, "Ah, black women, this, that, and the third."
Mm-hmm.
Like, keep it a book. You know what I mean? Keep it real.
Facts.
And at the end of the day, I only mess with people and have friends around me that like to be who they are, whether
Mm-hmm.
they're light skin, black, mixed race, Indian, whatever. If you're happy being who you are, that is the main thing. And you're my friend. You know what
Definitely.
I'm saying? But if you're
De-
hating on
You're my
this and
friend.
the third, it ain't for me, child. It ain't
Not
for me.
not at all,
Yeah,
bro. We don't do none of that hating stuff
yeah,
at
man.
all, man. We're all good
Mm,
people around here. We don't do none of that hating. But
definitely.
like what we talk about is basically our experience, our
Yes.
personal experience. Like we're not talking bad on everybody else or like
Not at all.
each to their own, man. Like we mainly say stuff what we've been through and what we feel like we need to let out to the public. You get me?
Yeah.
That's just what we say in it.
So the next topic, guys, is why the older generation have hate for the younger generation. What's your opinion on that?
It's facts though. Nothing said wrong there, bro. It's facts though. It genuinely is facts. The older generation, bro. We've even got a story, bro. We even got a
Story time.
story, bro. We got a story for each topic every time, bro.
Mm,
Like me and Nikki, yeah, be minding our own business when we at the gym. Be
yes.
genuinely minding our own business. Like together we're talking. We're not even in anybody else's business. Like if we see another girl that looks good
Mm,
at the gym, we'll be like applauding her, 'cause, like you go, you know what I mean? But bro, here's the story. We're at the gym now. We finish our gym sesh. We go into the sauna. In the sauna, yeah, me personally, okay, I understand that you can't go on with any cotton, any clothes like that for real.
yeah.
But me personally, it makes me sweat more. I get more use out of the sauna. So I go in there with like my shorts. I think it's like my grey
Yeah.
shorts in it. And I go in there with my t-shirt. Nikki, what did you go in? Did you go in swim costume or
I
was you in
wear
your
this
own
swimming
clothes?
costume, but I
Yeah.
had my thong one on.
So Nikki's in appropriate wear for like the sauna and
Yeah.
that. So we come out of the sauna now.
Mm,
This old black woman. I wouldn't say that she's old, but like she's older than us. Yeah.
yeah.
She asked me, she's like, "Oh, did you go in there like that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I sweat more. I prefer it." And she was just like, "Oh, that's not right. Hygiene purposes and stuff like that." And I said to her, "If you want to really talk about hygiene, yeah, everywhere's dirty, bro. There's not a one clean spot on earth yet that is clean."
So the next topic is, why do black people stay? Yeah, when all they have to do is just smile. Like, have you like ever come across that? Like, what's your
Definitely, I
thing?
think it's everywhere though. Everywhere, it be your own generation, it be the older generation,
Yeah.
it be family, it be friends. Like it's everywhere, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
man.
Like even just walking across, like even just walking in town, like in your city or something. Yeah, driving in your city,
Yeah.
it'll always be the black people that be hating on you. It be always your own people
Mm.
hating on you, and especially the aunties out there, bro, and the uncles out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're always staring in it, always, bro. And it's not even a smile. They don't even say hi. Nothing. They just give you that one look throughout,
Mm.
and it's like actually just like chill.
It's crazy because it's like, it makes no sense. Like, if you see like a,
Mm,
like back in the day, I mean, people used to be like, "Oh, hi and bye," like you say hello to like a black person you didn't even know. Used to be like,
Facts.
"Hi, Freddie, or whatever,"
Yeah,
and then
really.
now it feels like all of a sudden it's like that connection is kind of lost. I don't know why,
Mm,
but it's really sad because we do see a lot of like lovely black sisters and lovely black
facts.
brothers, and it's nice to say hello. But I think it depends on your community and the people you have around you. But I
Facts.
do feel like when you go to out of town places, maybe, or even just in Wolverhampton, to be fair, and
Mhm.
you look nice or ever anything, like you get those stares, or you get funny looks, or you get like, where who does she think she is and whatever, and it's like, bro, I've just come out my
Literally.
yard like just
Facts.
to get shopping from Aldi or whatever. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And like low key, yeah, it really
Mm,
do be your own friends. And
yeah.
like I've been saying this to Nikki, I'm going a bit off topic here a bit,
Mm,
yeah. But we've started up this podcast thing, yeah. This is brand new, scraped it up from bottom, like zero everything on all platforms, yeah. We've built this, yeah.
mm,
It be your own friends that don't be supporting it. It
yeah.
don't.
It's
It be
true.
strangers supporting it. And that's like a cliche saying, but it's genuinely facts though.
Mm.
Genuinely facts.
And it hurts as well because we
Facts.
know you watch us because you look on our TikToks and our
When
whatever.
we repost it on our
Yeah.
stories and all that, you see it, but you just tap
Mm,
by. And like I literally said to Nikki as well, I said most of the people that are engaging and like following with our platforms, yeah, that's all Nikki's peoples. That
mm.
ain't my peoples. I only have a few of my peoples on there. The majority of it is Nikki's peoples.
Yeah, man.
And it's actually like it's a sad thing to say, but it's facts. Like your
Mm,
friends don't be supporting anything that you be doing. It be strangers. And that's a
exactly.
fact thing to say. A fact thing
It
to
is,
say,
man.
bro.
But I feel like people should support. Obviously, we're doing our own thing now, but you guys should support. Like, you can see Chris was on a weight loss. You can see I'm on my recom and the
Mm.
weight loss that I've done before. Like, why are you not doing your thing? Like, you can press a button in it. It's just simple, guys. Press a button,
Literally, that's all
just
it
like and
takes, bro.
subscribe, and
Literally.
just share the videos to your family and friends, because not a lot of black people are doing what we're doing. There's a lot of
Mm.
foolishness happening online, especially on TikTok, and it's sad
Especially
to
in this city
see
as
when
well.
it's sad when you see it's your own people doing the most madness
Mm.
just for click views and whatever.
Literally.
And we're doing something positive in the community, so support
Facts.
us and reach out to us if you see us. A lot of few of you people have reached out to me actually and said, "Oh, do you train with Crystal?" And I said, "Oh yeah, like I'm on a TikTok and whatever." So keep your eyes peeled for more things, but we would love if there was a community and more support. And
Facts,
we
man.
do see the guys that are supporting. We really appreciate you guys and we love you. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you keep us going. And you always say, "When's this gonna happen? When's this gonna happen? Or what's the next topic?" Send your
Facts.
answers in, send your questions in. We're always here to
Yeah.
answer your questions from our perspective, or just straight facts. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But
And we were even demotivated today. Like we were
the
like,
heat,
yeah, we was like, oh yeah, we don't even want to do it today. Let's not do it. We'll do it next week. Actually, yeah, it's too hot. We can't be bothered. Stuff like
yeah,
that. Yeah. But low key, yeah, if we had that mentality for the gym, we
yeah,
wouldn't be nowhere. We'd
it's
be
true.
nowhere, bro. For the mentality of the gym that we have, yeah, is so strong. No
Mm,
one can get us out of it. Like the only days that we don't go gym is like we literally can't have the time to go to it.
yeah,
Like, and that's a fact thing. Like,
mm,
but other than that, straight road for us to the gym in it.
hundred
But like
percent.
I was saying to Nikki, we actually got to stay consistent with this. Like, because if we don't stay consistent, even if we miss one
Mm,
day, that could be it, bro.
mm.
Genuinely, that could genuinely be it.
Definitely, but I really see a really fantastic future for both of us because
Facts.
we're doing something positive in our community. A few of you reached out as well, and we'll be going to events, we're going to places. You guys will see the whole
Yeah, we
work.
got so much content to give.
Mm,
Like, we got so much good ideas going on,
yeah,
and like we'll definitely post on our YouTube. Definitely, mainly Nikki's TikTok as well,
yeah,
and my TikTok here
yeah.
and there. But definitely got good some ideas and creative ideas coming up, man.
Mm,
Definitely though. But I
definitely.
have one thing to say. Like, this is like
Mm,
something to change the topic. Totally off topic. What do you think
mm.
about mental health? Black people mental
Whoa.
health,
See, I've seen a lot in this
male
city,
mental
man.
health.
I've seen a lot in this city, man.
It's a big topic to talk about, but
Mm,
just briefly we'll talk about it and then we'll continue on the next episode.
yes,
But what do you think about it?
I think that from the black people that I've seen with mental health have been people like my age and younger, and it's really scary because I don't know if it's a drug epidemic. I don't know what it is, but I feel like because we've lost that sense of community in our community, we have one here. If you know, you know. But
Mm,
I think we've lost the sense of touch where we can just knock on our neighbour's door and be like, "Yo, Shirley, how are you? Or how's the kids?" And that.
definitely,
I
yeah.
feel like everyone's just out for themselves now in the UK.
Facts.
I don't know if it's bad vibes. I don't get it, but I just feel like because there's not a connection, there's not a place where someone can say, "Yo, I'm going." Bless you,
Bless me.
girl.
Sorry, hay fever, you know.
I feel like when there's not a connection of someone where they can reach out and say, "Yo, I'm having a bad day," or "Yo, this is happening," or whatever. If you can't talk, it will cause mental health. If you keep
Facts.
building and building and building it in, it will cause that mental health, and that goes for everyone, black, white, whatever. You need
Mm,
to have a community. You need to have friends that are gonna be there for you to say, "Yo, let's just take the time out to go Starbucks. Let's take the time out to go here, go there,"
facts.
or you get what I'm saying?
And that's what we do. Like, I
Yes,
think my support system right now is me, Nikki, and Leah go to the gym.
yes.
That's literally my happy place. I was even saying to Nikki the other day, like, I actually enjoy being around you and like her
Mm,
son and that. Because,
yeah.
like, generally, like, it's like a breakaway a little bit. And the
Mm,
gym is such good therapy for me, I can't lie. But,
mm,
like, the only reason why I wanted to touch up on mental health is that there's people that have waves of it. There's a lot of people that even
mm,
go through it. Like, I had a down day yesterday.
mm,
Like, it gets to everybody, like, badly. And the reason why I wanted to ask is, like, one thing I wanted to ask as well, do you think
mm.
kids can get mental health as well, like
Yes.
bad mental health?
Yeah, I've seen it in schools. I used to work in schools, and I see it a lot. It depends on the family dynamic. It depends if they've even got electric, food, all those things that we used to take for granted when we were kids.
Mm,
Kids are suffering with it now. Clothes, school, shoes, the whole works, because we're living a digital um era now where you can't seem to escape. Where if you
facts.
want to go to get shoes from Primark, someone will have like shoes from JD or whatever, and it's like a
Mm,
competition. And I feel like with the kids, it's more of a competition of who's got what and
yeah,
who's living
definitely.
here and whose dad drives that car, whatever, or the mum and dad, or whatever the case may be. And I feel kids have a lot of pressure with the YouTube, the social media, the YouTube shorts, especially when they're always on that Roblox, the
Mm,
whole works. It feels like they haven't got a chance to breathe and be outside. So I would say,
definitely, man.
if you do have kids, let them go outside, man. Let them enjoy the sun. Let them go here, there, because they need to see how life is outside of the
Genuinely, bro.
tablet and outside of all those computeristic AI stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because it messes with their mental health. You gotta imagine like this year, if a kids come up from school, yeah, they're in year 6, yeah, and first I got the phone. So first they've got the Snapchat or whatever, because we know kids download Snapchat even if when
Mm,
we don't want them to. The government's put a ban on it, but they can still use their parents' phone or somebody's phone that's older than them. You get what I'm saying? So they'll have that, yeah. Then they'll have the Roblox that they're playing on, and then they'll be tucked in the room on a sunny day like this, you know, guys. Tucked in
it's
the room
factional.
playing GTA, and obviously the GTA 6 is going to be out as well. Can't wait for that as
Nah,
well.
facts
But
though.
the kids will be on that. You know what I'm
Facts. I'll
saying?
be on it.
Yeah,
I'll be
man.
on it. I'm being on it, you
Same.
know.
But at the same time, you need time where you can say, yo, this is enough's enough, you get me? Just that hour on
Definitely.
there, go outside, kick a ball, go swimming, go here. Because if you're stuck in that room or you're stuck in a dark place with your curtains shut and it's hot outside, you ain't gonna know how it is to be outside when you get to adult.
Not at all, bro.
You know what I mean? You need to be outside. You need to start that, because if it doesn't start, you suffer through depression, anxiety, and the works. Anxiety is the worst one because it can get you
Mm.
trapped in your yard.
Yeah, and
And I've seen a
anxiety's
lot of kids with that.
everywhere, bro. It's
Yeah,
in
man.
everything. Everything, bro. Anxiety's
Mm.
in.
Yes, it is. So I think kids, on your point, I think definitely kids can definitely go through um that that pain that we didn't
Mm,
realize that they could. Just because we got older doesn't mean that because we can suffer from it. But when it comes to kids, kids suffer with that. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? And I feel like we just need to give them a time where they can breathe and they can be free. And I wish there was
definitely.
more youth clubs open where they could go to, and that
Facts,
like the
bro.
government ain't doing what they're supposed
Yeah,
to
because
do.
back in
Like,
my day, yeah, again, I'm saying that, yeah. There was youth clubs for me, boy. I
yeah,
feel like that's the most where I've found who I really was, especially at a
yeah,
young age.
man.
I was confident, this and that. I enjoyed some other stuff that I didn't know that I actually
Mm,
liked and stuff like that, you know, like it's crazy. Like youth clubs definitely the places to be, you know.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I think definitely the youth clubs is the place where the government should put more funding into communities. Like if there's a
Facts.
new estate, why aren't there a youth club or why aren't there a place for kids to play? Like why do we keep
Facts.
building houses on top of houses and there's no communal space for any of the kids to go? Like
It's true,
it
man.
don't make no sense at all. So I do blame the government for it because the school is like 9 to 5 for kids. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's hard for them to break out of the school and then go straight to secondary school, straight to uh, college and university. It's hard. It's not
Facts.
easy out here.
So
So
you think definitely to help mental health,
yeah,
especially for kids, that should have youth clubs.
Yeah, they should have youth clubs or places for children to go in their
Yeah.
own local neighborhood.
And then like you for like for adults that go through it,
Mm.
just knock on a neighbour's door.
Knock on a neighbour's door that you trust. You get what I'm saying? Make friends with the school mums if you can. If you don't have kids, make friends with one of your work colleagues. But you have to go out there,
Yeah.
guys.
But actually, one thing is what I always say: go to places that you enjoy. So,
Yeah.
for example, if you like pottery, go to pottery. You might even make friends there because one thing already, you got something in common. You like
Mm.
pottery. You get it. Same thing
Yeah.
with me and Nikki. How we went to the gym. We have something already in common.
Yes.
The gym. Do you get it? So go to places that you genuinely enjoy because you can make people, you can make friends there, yeah. And you
Mm.
really got that one thing in common in it. So
Exactly.
definitely go to places that you enjoy. Spread out. Don't be afraid to actually put yourself out there because if you don't, yeah, like again, what we said before, you only got one life to live, man. You
Yes.
gotta live it, man.
Mm. So
So,
yes,
yeah.
guys, we
Gonna
will
wrap it
see
up
you.
then.
We'll see you for the next podcast, and we love all you guys. We love the support, and stay tuned for
Definitely.
the next one.
See ya. Peace,
Bye.
bro.